If you have an upcoming merger or acquisition and you're looking for a business plan software tool to kind of help you drive the whole conversation around reporting, here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 7, you have iPlanner, our score. 8.5 over 10. iPlanner is a great business plan software tool for mergers and acquisition. What we love about iPlanner is that it's a no frills, that it's really a great business planning. That it's not really complicated, okay? And the cool thing is that with iPlanner, you can design everything within the software. You can actually do everything around reporting. You can really think about financial reports, for instance. You can do tables. You can really have a lot of information around things like SWOT analysis, things like executive summary, even the executive pitch. That's what we love a lot. But what we love about iPlanner is that when it comes to M&A organization, you really have a software tool that can really help you out. And the cool thing is that there are actually two business models, if you will, within iPlanner.net. So first of all, you have what they call the strategy designer, and then they have the startup framework, and those two, by the way, are really great for M&As. And what we love about, for instance, what we love about the strategy designer is that this will actually is great when it comes to, if you're looking for a one-time no frills kind of business plan, you will love the strategy planner. But for the startup framework, this is really cool if you want to create a business model, separate financials, and build a team and various roles within it. So in terms of efficiency, in terms of automation, this is really good, especially when you have an M&A coming up and you really need to sort of talk to several stakeholders, including investors, regulators, and so on and so forth. So iPlanner is really great for that. So what are the pros and cons of this software business plan software tool? Pros: you have business modeling option, affordable plans, simples on site for demoing, and you can export things to a Word or to PDF or to Adobe. So this is kind of cool. What about the cons here? Well, one thing we don't like here is that there is no free plan or trial, and there's not a lot of guidance around this software tool, and the interface is, in our view, a little outdated. So the UI and the UX is not really that good, but hey, listen, it's still worth it anyway. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 6, we have here Idea Buddy, our score. 8.7 over 10. So when you think about Idea Buddy, I want you to think about a great business plan software tool for mergers and acquisition. What we love about Idea Buddy is that it gives you ideas. You can really think of it that way. And this is like your assistant when it comes to brainstorming around mergers and acquisition. And this tool is really great in terms of helping you write a business plan for mergers and acquisition, because it asks you the tool will ask you questions and will take your answers to sort of construct the kind of business plan that you will need. Okay, this is really cool. So what we love about the Idea Buddy also is that you have like a one page business plan that gives you like an overview about your overall organization, and this is kind of cool. You also have built-in sticky notes for brainstorming and custom templates to start you off with a bit of a guide. So this is kind of cool in terms of helping you build your business plan. So this is really cool. And another feature that we love in Idea Buddy, and that has a strong correlation, if you will, with mergers and acquisition, is what they call their whiteboard, actually. So the whiteboard is kind of cool because it lets you drag and drop various elements, draw on it, and collaborate with others to come up with your perfect business idea. So if you have an upcoming M&A and you really need, let's say you are actually stuck when it comes to ideas or ideation, the way they call it, you want to go with Idea Buddy, okay? And so the cool thing about Idea Buddy also is that you can use it as a solopreneur or as a multipreneur or as a team, as a member of a team. That's totally fine. So flexibility is there, not a problem here. Okay. So when you think about Idea Buddy, this is a tool that's great for ideation in relationship to a merger or acquisition. You can create a full-fledged business plan, but the program is best suited for the very beginning stages of business creation. Okay, this is really good. So what we love about Idea Buddy is that you have a free forever plan, you have affordable paid plans, you have monthly and annual billing options. It's very easy to use. You can export things to Word, Excel, or as PDF, not a problem. And you have a flexible whiteboard feature. So all those things are really great. And some of the things that we don't like is that The idea about it may be too basic for some users, and it doesn't offer much guidance. If you want to go a little granular, it's not really what you should be thinking of. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the top 7 business plan software for mergers and acquisition. Number 5, you have a BizPlan, our score. 9/10. When you think about BizPlan, I want you to think about a tool that's really great when it comes to helping you with a walkthrough. So you have a step-by-step guidance process that's really great if you are working on, let's say, on a deadline-oriented mergers and acquisition. So mergers or acquisition. So if you really want to have a business plan for your M&A, your upcoming M&A, you will love BizPlan, because here you have the opportunity to enter all kinds of info in your information in your business plan, from your mission and goals to a financial forecast, and you will really have the ability to build everything automatically within BizPlan. In other words, BizPlan has an algorithm that will take your data and will construct your business plan around that data. So this is really cool. So you have prompts, you have questions, and basically the whole idea is to get the maximum information from you and build from there. And what we love about BizPlan also is that it has a connection to Fundable, which is a crowdfunding platform on which you can share your business plan to try to generate funding. So this is really cool. I mean, when you have a business, you want to generate funding. Now, chances are, if you need funding to sort of finance a merger or acquisition, you already have the financing. But if you do need that financing, then you might want to think about Fundable as well. And this is really good. So if this is your first time creating a business plan, BizPlan is a great choice to help guide you through all the sections you need to include in your plan for potential investors and partners, as well as regulators as well, because a lot of folks think they forget about regulators. You need to have regulators as well. I want to quickly go through the pros and cons of BizPlan here. So first, the pros: you have a monthly, annual, and lifetime plans. You have unlimited business plans also. This is really cool. And we're talking here about all kinds of business plans though. You have unlimited collaborators. This is really cool. You have step-by-step instructions. You have modular drag and drop interface. You have online business courses. And you have access to Fundable and financial forecasting. So this is really cool when you really think about it. Number 4, you have AHA, our score. 9.3/10. So AHA is really cool when it comes to business plan software for mergers and acquisition. But what we love AHA most, what we love from AHA is the road mapping. Road mapping is just fantastic. If you use this software, you can do a lot of stuff, a lot of road mapping around your M&A business planning. In other words, AHA will give you all the step-by-steps you need to follow if you really want to close your M&A and to write a business plan about it in a short amount of time. This is really cool. And what we love about AHA also is that it gives you, it helps you in all kinds of work streams. We're talking about product development. We're talking about efficiency. We're talking about automation, operational automation. This is really cool. And so AHA also helps you, AHA gives you scores and helps you prioritize your business vision and goals. And you can actually present your plan to viewers, like stakeholders, before you create your official business plan and secure funding. So this is really cool. So AHA is a great software tool for business planning when it comes to mergers and acquisition. And what we love about this tool also is that it has a user-friendly interface. You have the ability to score and prioritize ideas, as I said before. So in terms of road mapping, very good, because you can actually share roadmaps with others, and you have a 30-day free trial. So if you really want to test out the product and really see if it works for you, you can actually you have 30 days to test it out. And in some cases, they don't even ask for credit cards. So it's just fantastic. The only thing you need to remember here is that there is no free plan in AHA, okay, and it's kind of expensive for business plan creation, because I mean, you have better alternatives out there, and AHA does present a bit of a learning curve. So if you want to go with AHA for road mapping and other and similar sort of work streams, you will be really pleased, but just be ready to spend some time, at least at the beginning, to learn the tool. We're talking about at least 1 to 2 weeks where you and your team actually gets accustomed to the whole AHA road mapping thing, and then you are good to go. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 7 business plan software for mergers and acquisitions. Another business plan software tool that we love for mergers and acquisitions is LivePlan. Our score 9.4 over 10. When you think about LivePlan, I want you to think about a tool that's great for financial forecasting. You can do a lot of stuff, a lot of financial forecasting around mergers and acquisition within LivePlan. And basically, you are able to do all kinds of, like, when we talk about financial forecasting, we're speaking about all kinds of work streams. Do you want to create cash flow statements? Do you want to create balance sheets? Do you want to create budgets? Do you want to create do you want to do variance analysis, like forecast versus actual results? Do you want to do graphs? Do you want to do a statement of owner's equity? So basically, LivePlan got you. It got you covered. Okay, you have all kinds of possibilities within the software. This is really good. So if you are working on a merger or acquisition, an upcoming one, you wanted to go with a tool such as LivePlan. What we love about LivePlan is that it really helps you with what they call what if situations. And the bottom line here is that those will help you show possible investors, possible scenarios to investors. Okay, so you have a clear idea about worst case scenarios, best case scenarios, middle way scenarios, if you will. So the bottom line is you are able to present a convincing case to investors. So we love that a lot. And so basically, when you think about LivePlan, think about business plan software that includes prompts and accounting software integrations, making it great for new business owners that want easy financial forecasting. Okay, so what we love about LivePlan is that you have unlimited guests and contributors. You can export the finished business plan as a PowerPoint presentation. It includes step-by-step instructions with prompts, and you have a 30-day to 35-day money-back guarantee. So you have the opportunity to really test out the product. If you don't like it, not a problem, okay? And the only thing to remember, though, there is no free plan and there is no free trial. So it's one of those things where when you go with the LivePlan, you just going for real. There's no way to actually back out. You can back out, but you can't just test out the software and say, I don't want it. No. Number 2, you have Smartsheets, our score. 9.7 over 10. When you think about Smartsheet, I want you to think about a tool that's great for mergers and acquisition in relationship to goal management. So basically, if you have an upcoming M&A and you are M&A transaction and you're trying to really have a business plan ready real quick, you want to really think about Smartsheet, because Smartsheet really has a great sort of spreadsheet sort of orientation. This is really cool, especially if your team already has an inclination towards a spreadsheet usage. This is really cool because then you can really the learning curve will be sort of inexistent, will be absent when you switch to Smartsheet. What we love about Smartsheet is that think of Smartsheet as a project manager software tool that you can use for a business plan or business planning in general. And what we love about Smartsheet is that it gives you ideas, it gives you tables, it gives you programs, it gives you sort of a constellation of objectives. Okay, now Smartsheet will not help you write your business plan the same way LivePlan will. No, but it does give you a place to compile all the data, and then you can use one of its free business plan templates. Okay, as you figure out your milestones, you can really invite an unlimited number of viewers to see how it's going. The only downsides are that Smartsheet doesn't have a native messaging app. You'll have to use an integration. And so Smartsheet only allows a commenting, and there is no free plan. So those are things you need to really think about. So when you think about Smartsheet, think about a tool that lets you make changes in real time. So it's a great option for those who are just starting to piece together a plan and looking for a way to manage ideas and goals before finalizing the business plan. Especially if you're working on a merger or acquisition business plan and you have to share the business plan with with a constellation of stakeholders, then you really want to use a tool such as Smartsheet to manage to really manage your expectations, evaluate your expectations, and see if they're reasonable. Okay, and what we love about Smartsheet also is that you have automations on every plan, and popular integrations are also allowed on the low tier plan. So this is really cool. And as a matter of fact, you also have a 30-day free trial. So when you think about Smartsheet, you think about a reasonable tool for mergers and acquisition when it comes to business planning. Number one, the best of the best. In our view, Wrike. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So when you think about Wrike, I want you to think about our top business plan software tool for mergers and acquisition. And the thing that what we love about the Wrike in relation to mergers and acquisitions is that you basically have a project management tool, because Wrike, that's what it is. Wrike is originally a project management tool that you can actually you can use for business plan, and you can use the tool as a business plan software tool, because it just gives you all the capabilities to help you gather and compare your data. And Wrike makes it easy to start your business plan with collaboration tools. And those are really important, especially if you have an M&A transaction and you have collaboration tools, you have business plan templates, you have a drag and drop interface, and you also have goal management features. Okay. And another benefit of using Wrike to build your plan is that you see your ideas and goals from multiple views. You have Gantt charts, for instance, calendar, or board view. So you do have a constellation of options here. And in our view, one of the reasons why it's great to have to use Wrike to write your business plan for mergers and acquisitions is that you can map out exactly what your business goals are in a project. Invite teammates to collaborate and message business partners to discuss everything. Plus, you can export your data when you're ready to put all the details, if you will, into a presentation to hand over to potential investors or regulators or other stakeholders. So this is really fantastic. And as you know, in an M&A transaction, you have all kinds of stakeholders. So you want to have a finished business plan that you can share across the board. So what we love about Wrike is that you have a road mapping ability. You have multiple views. So you have Gantt, you have a Kanban, you have a calendar, you have board. Okay, you have business plan templates included. So you have a choice when it comes to business plan templates. And you also have goal management via projects and tasks. You have a free plan available, and you have affordable plans overall when you think about what the software does versus what it charges for it. Now, some of the two things we don't like here is that you have no pitching tools and you have no financial tools within Wrike. So this is something where you have to really think twice. Maybe you might have to use 2 or 3 software tools to get your business plan for mergers and acquisitions going. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Before doing a recap here, I want to share with you our approach when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing business plan software. We do have a method on this show. Our team follows a method when it comes to evaluating those software tools, and I want to share them with you here. And I want you to look on the screen right now. We have about 13 slides. We're going to share with you how we analyze the data that leads to our rankings. Check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. So number 1, Wrike, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Smartsheet, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, LivePlan, 9.4 over 10. Number 4, AHA, 9.3 over 10. Number 5, BizPlan, 9 over 10. Number 6, IdeaBuddy, 8.7 over 10. Number 7, iPlanner, 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.